next generation of leaders with the skills they need to thrive. We present you our special computer training exclusively designed for SS3 and GSS3 graduates. Our comprehensive program covers a wide range of topics, including Microsoft Word, master the art of document creation and editing, unlock the power of data analysis and visualization, Microsoft Access, learn to manage and analyze database, Microsoft PowerPoint, create stunning presentations that captivate audiences, graphic design using CorelDRAW, unleash your creativity and design skills, Photoshop, enhance your image editing skills and create stunning visuals, programming using web design, build dynamic website and web applications, database development, learn to design and manage databases, UI/UX design, create user-friendly and intuitive interfaces. At the Turabo Business School, we believe in creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Our experienced instructors will guide you every step of the way, providing you with hands-on training and mentorship. Don't miss this opportunity to gain a competitive edge. Contact us today to learn more about our program and register for the next session. Call 080-6026-9140, 070-6342-8464 or 090-1010-8844 between 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Mondays to Fridays. Turabo Business School, creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Join us today and unlock your full potential. Turabo Business School, opposite Civil Service Commission, Hamarua Way, Jalingo, Turabo State. Empower yourself with the skills of the future. Register now.
Are you stuck in Jalingo late at night? Need a safe and reliable ride fast? Introducing Supercab, Jalingo's trusted ride-hailing service from anywhere in the city. We will pick you up right at your doorstep. Book a ride in seconds. Safe, fast and affordable. Visit www.supercab.com.ng or download the Supercab app today. Supercab, your ride your way.
Welcome. You're watching the news at 9 p.m. on Som TV, the pulse of the nation. Stay connected by following us on Facebook at Som TV and don't miss a moment. Catch all the action live on YouTube at Som TV Live. On the news tonight, Presidency denies Akume's resignation as SGF, says no change in appointment. Onahazi appeals to President Tinubu for Nnamdi Kanu's release as a step towards justice and national unity. First Lady donates 110 million naira to bereaved Kanu athlete families as political resilience stay within APC. North Central APC pushes for chairmanship. Al-Makura backed amid Ganduje's exit. Late Aminus Dantata granted rare burial honor in Medina. On international news, Dr. George Elumbi from Cameroon appointed president of Afrexim Bank to succeed Orema in 2025 as France enforced nationwide smoking ban in public space to protect children. On business news, Southeast Development Commission applaud Professor Orema's Afrexim Bank legacy as he was honored with GCON recognition. And on entertainment news, African Film Festival celebrates 10 years of promoting African cinema globally. On sport news, Platform School wins EcoBank National Chess Championship Secondary School category, while River Angels clinched 10th Federation Cup title after dramatic comeback victory. I am Teresa Ayuba, and now the news info. The presidency has dismissed reports suggesting that Secretary to the Government of the Federation, SGF, George Akume, has stepped down for becoming the national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, APC. In a statement on Saturday night, presidential spokesperson Bayo Onanuga clarified that there has been no change in the status of Akume, and the President Bola Tinubu, currently in St. Lucia, has made a new appointment. The clarification follows Friday's resignation of APC chairman Abdullahi Ganduje, who was succeeded in acting capacity by Deputy National Chairman North Ali Bukar Delori. In a clarion call that resonates across the country, Ohanaeze Ndigbo, the Apex Social Cultural Organization representing the Igbo people, has made a passionate appeal to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to leverage his constitutional and diplomatic authority to facilitate the Nnamdi Kanu
Are you stuck in Jalingo late at night? Need a safe and reliable ride fast? Introducing Supercab, Jalingo's trusted ride-hailing service from anywhere in the city. We will pick you up right at your doorstep. Book a ride in seconds. Safe, fast and affordable. Visit www.supercab.com.ng or download the Supercab app today. Supercab, your ride your way.
Sorry for that technical glitch. In a clarion call that resonates across the country, Ohanaeze Ndigbo, the Apex Social Cultural Organization representing the Igbo people, has made a passionate appeal to President Bola Tinubu to leverage his constitutional and diplomatic authority to facilitate the release of Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Kanu, who was arrested in Kenya and controversial extradited to Nigeria in June 2021, has remained in detention for 4 years despite multiple court rulings grants bail.
State, let's ascend to the future. Imagine a world where entertainment, transportation, finance and commerce are at your fingertips 24/7. Welcome to the future. Taraba Business School and Taraba News proudly present a revolutionary lineup of products and services designed to transform your life. Sun TV, your premier 247 destination for local and international entertainment, news and educational content. Come to the broadcast of News Hour on Super Media Television.
Welcome to the broadcast of World News on Super Media Television.
Welcome to the broadcast of news across Nigeria on Super Media Television.
This is Sport Daily on Sun TV.
Good morning, Nigeria. This is the morning show from Sun TV.
Supercab, safe, convenient and affordable 247 transportation services across Jalingo and Taraba State.
In a related act of national compassion, Nigerian First Lady Senator Oluremi Tinubu extended humanitarian gesture that has touched hearts nationwide. She donated 110 million naira to support the families of 22 young athletes who tragically lost their lives in a Gasha Road accident while returning from the National Sport Festival held in Ogun State. These athletes, who had excelled at the festival and brought home multiple medals, were members of Kano State contingent. The donation was formally presented to Kano State Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf by Hajiyalele Barrow Jibril, wife of the Deputy Senate President, during an official visit to the state. Accompanied by federal delegates, including Honorable Yerdada Mekano, Bichi, and senior legislative aides, the presentation served as both a condolence visit and a moment of national solidarity. Governor Yusuf expressed his heartfelt appreciation, describing the gesture as a timely and healing balm for families grieving irreplaceable losses. The First Lady intervention has been widely praised as demonstration of empathy and national unity in a moment of shared sorrow. Turning to the political landscape in Kano State, the recent resignation of Alhaji Abdullahi Ganduje as national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, APC, has generated ripples across parties. Alhaji Al-Hassan Yaryasa, a prominent APC chieftain in the state, described Ganduje's moves as a calculative and strategic decision aimed at averting public disgrace. In a candid interview, Yaryasa claimed that powerful interests within the presidency and party leadership were already maneuvering to remove Ganduje, especially as internal debate intensified over the possible dictation or cooperation of Senator Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso in the APC. The suggestion that Kwankwaso, a political heavyweight in Kano, could emerge as President Tinubu running mate in 2027 only heightened tension. Ganduje's preemptive resignation, according to Yaryasa, served him for a more humiliating ouster and create space for a potential realignment in the party's power structure. From Kano to the wider northern central zone, calls have intensified for political equity within the APC. The North Central APC Forum, led by Sele Zazaga, a senior figure in the APC Presidential Campaign Council, has made a robust case for the zone of reclaim. The national chairman, arguing it was injustice, lost following the Senator Abdullahi Adamu's resignation. According to Zazaga, the religious pivotal role in securing victory for the APC in the 2023 general election has not been matched within commensurate political reward. As part of this advocacy, the forum has thrown its weight behind former Nasarawa State Governor Alhaji Tanko Al-Makura, citing his experienced statesmanship and link to the Congress for Progressive Change. One of the legacy parties that form the APC, analysts said this push may redefine the APC internal balance and boost efforts to unify its pre-will national structure ahead of the 2027 electoral cycle. In Saudi Arabia, a rare honor was granted posthumously to Aminu Al-Hassan Dantata, a Titanic of Nigerian commerce and philanthropy. The Saudi government approved Dantata's burial in Medina, one of the Islamic holiest cities. Dantata, who passed away while receiving treatment in Dubai, was held in high esteem for his extensive philanthropy. Family source confirmed that the burial will be conducted on Monday in line with the Islamic rite, with dignitaries and religious scholars in attendance. The Saudi government concerned is seen as a mark of high respect, symbolizing his structure not only within Nigeria but also in the broader Muslim world. Back home in Delta State, political mood is one of the unity and forward planning. In a well-attended meeting in Ola, leaders and stakeholders from Delta South District pledged their support for President Tinubu and Governor Sheriff Oberewere second-term ambition. Spearheaded by Senator Joel Onowakbo Thomas, the gathering brought together lawmakers and community leaders who emphasized loyalty to renewed hope agenda and the more agenda of the state government. Ethnic and political unity was declared, positioning the APC in Delta South as a strong force in the lead-up of 2027 election. Meanwhile, the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency has intensified its campaign against illicit drugs trafficking. In a nationwide sting operation spanning Lagos, Enugu, Kwara, Delta, and Badagry, the agency arrested several individuals, including a former footballer and a businessman, from attempting to traffic hard drugs such as cocaine and tramadol. NDLEA spokesman Femi Babafemi also issued a stamp advisory urging travelers not to accept luggage they did not package themselves, underscoring that ignorance of bags content is not a defense in the law. The crackdown forms part of the broader anti-drugs effort aimed at dismantling trafficking, syndicate, and reducing drugs abuse, while authorities say fueling violent crime. In Plateau State, the Sultan of Sokoto, Muhammad Sa'id Abubakar III, has called on Nigerian political elites to reflect deeply on the motto of National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies, towards a better society. Speaking at the 45th Annual General Meeting of the Alumni Association of National Institute in Kuru, the Sultan lamented the chronic He called for better integration of the institute finding into national policy. Plateau State representative at the event reiterated the call for national reconciliation, stressing the urge needs to heal division caused by entity and religion. AANI President Emmanuel Okafor pledged continued advocate for good governance and national unity. In Kogi State, progress continued under the World Bank $750 million cyber program designed to improve the ease of doing business across Nigeria. Kogi has so far achieved 4 out of 12 performance milestones, according to the President Enabling Business Environment Council, which has urged the states to accelerate reform, including the establishment of small claims court and better data publication, with only $70 million. However, Kogi's commitment has attracted technical support aimed at fast-tracking implementation and boosting private investment. Still in Kogi State, the government has launched its 2025 annual operational plan aimed at strengthening healthcare delivery at a high-level event held at the Emergency Operations Center of the Ministry of Health stakeholders, including Commissioner Dr. Abdulaziz Adams, emphasized the importance of the plan in achieving equitable healthcare access. The document, published in both digital and print format, is expected to serve as a blueprint for the future reform. In Cross River State, the government secondary school Nitokun Ekore claimed first place in an engineering competition organized by the Association of Professional Human Engineers, held in Calabar and sponsored by Sametech Construction. The contest featured 11 schools competing under the team Together We Engineer. The winning team, comprising Delight Egu, Joy Useni and Ira Okoye showcase innovative solution in engineering challenges. Apawen chairperson Engineer Faith Edo Etem praised the competition for promoting females inclusive in STEAM discipline and called for more investment in girls' education and in science and technology. In another development from Cross River State, Pius Abeng, a former House of Representative aspirant, has firmly denied allegation linking him to Commonwealth violence between the Boje and Isobandege communities in Bouquet local government area. In a press briefing held in Ekom, Abeng described the accusation as political motivated attempts and tarnished his reputation ahead of the 2027 election. He revealed that his own significant coca plantation is We've taken a brief commercial break. When we return, news at 9 continue.
Are you stuck in Jalingo late at night? Need a safe and reliable ride fast? Introducing Supercab, Jalingo's trusted ride-hailing service from anywhere in the city. We will pick you up right at your doorstep. Book a ride in seconds. Safe, fast and affordable. Visit www.supercab.com.ng or download the Supercab app today. Supercab, your ride, your way. Are you stuck in Jalingo late at night? Need a safe and reliable ride fast? Introducing Supercab, Jalingo's trusted ride-hailing service from anywhere in the city. We will pick you up right at your doorstep. Book a ride in seconds. Safe, fast and affordable. Visit www.supercab.com.ng or download the Supercab app today. Supercab, your ride, your way.
Welcome back. At the federal level, preparations are undergoing for the Nigerian European Union ministerial meeting scheduled for July 1st and 2nd, 2025 in Abuja. The meeting will focus on a wide range of issues including security, trade, innovation, and climate change. According to Nigerian Foreign Affairs Minister Ambassador Yusuf Toga, the session will deepen bilateral relations, align development goals, and promote multi-military governance based on shared values. Both Nigerian and EU officials will co-chair the high-level dialogue. Meanwhile, inclusive employment took center stage in Abuja as Jobman Nigerian and the MasterCard Foundation hosted a roundtable urging private sector employers to increase job opportunities for persons with disability and other marginalized groups. The event highlighted findings from a report revealing law compliance with the National Disability Act 5% job quit. Stakeholders call for amendment of the Act and advocate for stronger enforcement mechanisms, particularly in the private sector where inclusive hiring remains rare. In Jigawa State, the government has committed 80 million naira towards the purchase and consistent distribution of family planning commodities. The move follows a 3-year partnership with the Challenge Initiative, which helped expand access of reproductive health services across the state. At the project closing stakeholders meeting, Health Commissioner Dr. Abdullahi Kanawa emphasized the link between family planning and reduced maternal and child mortality. He pledged continued collaboration with the development partners to sustain the progress achieved. And on entertainment news, on international news, China has reaffirmed its commitment to deepening cooperation with Africa through implementation of the 10 Partnership Action agreed during the 2024 FOCAC Beijing Summit. Speaking at the Post-FOCA Forum in Abuja, Chinese Ambassador to Nigeria Yu Donha said the initiative covering trade, infrastructure, green economic, security, health, and more aimed to support African modernization and strengthen China-African relations. He highlighted progress made in the past 9 months, including enhanced mutual trust and cooperation. China also plans to grant zero-tariff access to goods from all 53 countries with diplomatic ties and expand support for African export and capacity building. And on business news, Johnny Estate surveyors and developers has launched Splendor Villa Estate in Mitama 2, Abuja, presenting it a premium investment in a high return. Speaking at the launch, CEO Dr. Annie Abadirike highlighted the estate prime location and immediate plot allocation. With FCDA approval and no risk is double allocation, she announced a 10-day pre-launch discount and flexible payment option. Pastor Peter Balogun of Citizen Church offered spiritual blessing, assuring investors of a solid foundation. The state sits along a tariff expressway in fast-developing zone with strong growth potentials. The federal government has engaged stakeholders in Bayelsa State to strengthen private sector growth and improve the business climate. The session, led by the Presidential Enabling Business Environment Council, aimed to enhance service delivery and attract investment as part of nationwide technical support tour. Representing the PEB, Mrs. Keris Ekene, noted that the effect feed into 2025 state ranking on ease of doing business, which will highlight the top 10 performing states. Bayelsa, previously ranked 10 nationally, dropped to 24th, prompting renewed reform efforts. The State Commissioner for Trade reaffirmed the government commitment to improving business policies. On entertainment news, Afrobeat artist Made Kuti has released a new single titled Wait and See, offering a reflective message on the consequences of action, contentment, and personal growth. Released on June 27, the track played soulful vocal and rhythmic, both encouraging listeners to appreciate what they have and work towards inner happiness. Made, son of Femi Kuti and grandson of Afrobeat pioneer Fela Kuti, says the song draws from personal experience and its preview of his upcoming album, Chapter 1, Where Does Happiness Come From? And on sport news, the Confederation of African Football has honored former Super Falcon captain Onoma Ebe for her exceptional career in the Women's African Cup of Nations. Ebe played in 7 editions of the tournament, 2008 and 2022, won 4 titles and earned over 100 international caps. CAF described her as constant and influential central defender who symbolized leadership and excellence throughout her more than 15 years career with the Nigerian national team. Former Super Eagles star Okonkwo Kanu and Victor Ekpeba will attend the opening match of the Nigerian National League NNL Super 8 playoffs scheduled for July 5th at Stephen Kashim Stadium, Asaba. Their presence is intended to inspire youth players and show support for the league. NNL chairman George Alo said Kanu postponed an overseas trip to be at the event and pledged to help attract sponsorship. Ikpeba also praised Asaba as a fitting location to conclude what he called a remarkable season. Both legends began their career in the domestic league before rising to international prominence. And that brings us to the close of the edition of News at 9 on Som TV. But before we go, here are the major headlines for today. Stay connected with us for more program. I am Teresa Ayuba. Good evening.
Are you stuck in Jalingo late at night? Need a safe and reliable ride fast? Introducing SuperCab, Jalingo's trusted ride-hailing service from anywhere in the city. We will pick you up right at your doorstep. Book a ride in seconds. Safe, fast and affordable. Visit www.supercab.com.ng or download the SuperCab app today. SuperCab, your ride, your way.